Ladies and gentlemen, Burkina Faso is rising, finally free from the chains of Western exploitation. Under the fearless leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, this nation is charting its own destiny, and the West, especially France and America, are watching in humiliation as their influence crumbles. In a shocking but expected move, Burkina Faso has just finally formalized a major nuclear agreement with Russia. According to the announcement made by Burkina Faso's energy minister, Yacouba Zabre Gouba, the Russian state nuclear giant Rosatom will collaborate with Burkina Faso under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré to develop nuclear infrastructure for peaceful purposes. According to Minister Yacouba, the deal represents the final administrative step in a broader framework of nuclear cooperation between the two countries. With only 25% of its population having access to the electrical grid and the country paradoxically exporting 60% of its electricity production, Captain Ibrahim Traoré's administration faces a critical infrastructure deficit. The nuclear partnership with Russia represents an ambitious attempt to address these chronic shortages while supporting the government's industrialization goals. Under the deal, Rosatom will support the construction of nuclear power plants, research reactors, and provide critical technical and advisory services across the nuclear field in the country. But what does this mean for the West, which has for long held a grip on the resources of the Sahel states? Bad news. Just last week, Russia approved a similar nuclear arrangement with Mali, a fellow member state of the Alliance of Sahel States, AES. But that is not all. Through Rosatom, Russia has been proving across Africa that it is not just a bully, but a partner in development. While America and the West lecture the world about who should develop nuclear energy and for what purpose, Russia goes ahead and gives African partners like Egypt, Rwanda, South Africa, Niger, Mali, and now Burkina Faso nuclear capabilities. This is what sovereignty looks like. While France plundered Burkina Faso's resources for decades, leaving its people in darkness, Captain Traoré has turned to a real partner, Russia. A groundbreaking electronuclear deal with Rosatom will power Burkina's future, ending energy poverty and fueling industrialization. No more begging Paris for scraps. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Remember when France thought Burkina Faso would forever kneel? Traoré kicked out their troops, rejected their aid, and now, while Macron fumes, Russian planes land with actual support, energy, security, and respect. Let's be clear, this isn't just about electricity. This is a revolution, a slap to the West's face. The Sahel is waking up, and Washington's sanctions games won't work here. Russia offers technology, training, and real partnerships, not regime change lectures. Watch them panic. Oh, but what about nuclear proliferation? Please. Rosatom builds reactors worldwide, unlike France, which stole uranium from Burkina for their plants. Traoré isn't falling for neocolonial tricks anymore. The people know who their enemies are. France left them powerless, literally. Now, with Russian backing, Burkina Faso will light up its cities, mechanize farms, and finally, control its destiny. The West? They're just bitter spectators now. Captain Traoré's message is clear. Burkina Faso bows to no one. The West lost, Russia won. And the Sahel? It's just getting started. That is the way to go. The revolution to redeem Africa from Western and American robbery is on. Share this video. Spread the positive energy. Let the Black communities know that we are no longer the Africa that has always been referred to as the dark continent of monkeys. We are a continent rising. The revolution led by Captain Ibrahim Traoré, General Assimi Goïta, and Oumar Chiani will drive the continent to become the powerhouse of the world in the next few decades. Thank you for watching. Till we meet again, long live Africa.